Hello friends. We got some stuff I want to show you. Happy vlog, happy Monday. Just took a shower. I have been working all day. It's like 4:30 right now. But I have been working away. I got a web design done and some client calendars done. And I'm so excited because I leave on Thursday and I'm just getting everything done ahead of time. So I'm going to show you some Amazon stuff. These, ooh, that's awesome. These are balloon weights. They're like little white weights. I'm going to put these in our Bachelorette tub, our storage bin. But these will hold the balloons that are inflated with helium on the floor with the ribbon. So got some cube weights, very excited for that. Also, I think I'm gonna have more help than anticipated, like maybe like 2 other people in addition to me and Lauren, because wow, we're gonna need to get a lot done in like half an hour. These are actually for my friend's Bachelorette, the trip that I'm going on this weekend. These are like stupid, like, you know, gaudy, like, what do they call them? Like fashion rings or whatever. Novelty rings, whatever. They're like the little kid rings, you know what I mean? Oh, some are broken, that's nice. So many of them are broken, are we kidding? The ones that are not broken, I will be hiding around the Airbnb, so I'll tell you kind of like the different games I'm doing. That is one of them. It's like, you know, search for the ring or whatever. And then I have prizes for the winners of all the games. No clue that they would be that flimsy and that breakable. Good to know. So I'm gonna put these in this, and then I'm gonna take them in my little bag of stuff. Basically they're for a game. And then my other game is what Lauren did for me, my friend Lauren, the like nearly wed or newlywed game. So we're gonna do that for Sumai, my amazing friend. And I'm calling it the nearly wed game. Look at how large these fucking flags are. Okay, so they're probably the size of this flag, which is fine. They're a little bit bigger. I was looking for a tinier one, but that's okay. And then they just do this, which is fine. I wanted them like a little bit smaller, but I'm not gonna complain. Makes sense as to why they were so much money though, because I was a little like, really? So anyway, I'll pack the whole thing, but I'm just gonna make like 3 or 4 right now, just so I know I have them. I wanna make my own props as well, like with Jared's face on them or something cute like that. But we have these. I'm gonna add these to my Bachelorette bin, all this stuff. Happy with how it all turned out. And then I got prizes for the gals, so I got a variety of stuff. I have her gift from her sweetie. He got her a gift to correspond with the newlyweds game. Then I got her, these 2 are her gifts with the orange ribbon. Then one with the blue ribbon is for whoever wins the prize from like a game. And then I also have cash for another prize. And then I printed out the cutest little game. Let me show you. Basically just like this game called Under and Over, where you have to guess if it's the exact number, if it's under, or if it's over. And then whoever gets the most gets the prize. So it's whoever finds the most rings in the first game, and then whoever gets this much correct. And then I have an option in case there's like a tie for one of the games. So we're gonna reward the prizes after it's all done. Probably won't film this actually happening unless she wants me to, just because it is her private event. But I wanted to show you guys in case you needed like an idea of something. I just made this on Canva, and I actually designed it to match her wedding vibe and her wedding invites, because I'm extra like that. Get you a friend who's like that. And then I just printed them out. I'll have to probably pack some like pens too. So I'll have to figure that out. I need to make a little note for myself right now, but this is the whole vibe. I'm so excited. So I have these bags that are packed for the trip, and I'll just take these in the car in addition to my suitcase, and then we'll grab groceries, and like it'll be a whole thing. But more on that later. I just wanted to show you. I received the stand for the backdrop as well. Whoopsies. I'll have to test this later with the stand materials. Good morning, happy Tuesday. We are headed off to the gym. I had a little bit of a go macro bar for a little food. I am just exhausted. I'm feeling pretty stressed out. Yeah, just like not a great day, nothing bad, but just like wedding stress and wondering when we're gonna like hear back about stuff, want to like get a firm quote. I had to extend like our catering time too, so that was like quite a few $100s. And couple clients are late paying. There's just like stuff going on, but not ideal. I want to get out of my funk. I have actually a girl boss meeting. If you like were not here for the start of my vlogs before quarantine, I co-founded this like a female networking group for like women entrepreneurs and stuff like that, and we're finally getting back together like after 3 years of COVID and everything. So we have a meeting to reunite, so I'm very excited about that. And I think just like getting my stress out on the treadmill will help. And then, yeah, tomorrow we gotta like start packing, finish things up, tie things up with a little ribbon, chatted with our catering contact, and she just made sure our timeline is all firmed up. So that is good. But yeah, we'll get into packing later and getting ready for the girl boss meeting. Okay, I am out of the gym. Holy cow, everybody. I'm gonna go to Safeway and grab a veggie tray for our potluck tonight, and then probably get some Starbucks because I'm feeling a little treat. It's 80 degrees out right now. All right, friends, I am home. I just got last week's vlog finished. I just had like a couple clips to add in, and I started this week's vlog. So we're down 2 days edited. So exciting. I just have a couple things to do. I have to pin a head for a client and just write some posts. I did get my Starbucks. They didn't make it really the right way, but they left a really cute note. Also know I need to hydrate because coffee after a sweaty workout, probably not the best for dehydration. But I'm very excited because Andy, my friend who's hosting the Girl Bosses tonight, makes like mojito, like mocktails, and like gin and tonic mocktails. So I'm really excited to try her drinks. They're always really good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to just relaxing. I'm still a little stressed about like money. I think that's like the root cause of all of this is just like the debt that I've accumulated since like COVID times, the wedding and not having like a firm dollar amount, and just like expenses. Like there's all these trips we're taking for like bachelorettes, and then I have to plan my bachelorette and then the rehearsal dinner on top of the wedding. Like there's just so much, and like we're in the multiple tens of thousands, and it's just like I've never been in control of that much money at one time before, and I think it's just like a lot of pressure. And like my income, even though I've gained retainer clients this year, my like one-off web projects that are like pretty quick money, because it's like less of a commitment overall for work, have kind of completely halted. And one that I thought, or actually kind of two, but 1.5 that I thought was going to get done and I was going to be paid for it in like the past few months, completely just ignored me. Like they paid the deposit and they're just taking forever. So it's like I don't think I can count on that by October 1st or whatever, when it's like the month of our wedding. So it's just like kind of nerve-wracking, but it's okay. And I think I'm just thinking about like big picture, like getting a house one day, a down payment, whatever. It's just like a lot. So I want to keep it real here. Money thoughts, but that's kind of what I'm going through right now. But the gym felt so good, and I do feel a lot better. I am getting ready to go to the Girl Boss meeting, and I figured I would just kind of like chat with you because I know like these vlogs have been a little bit shorter now, so I figured I would fill it up with something just in case it becomes short. I vlogged probably only like 3 months of it, maybe even 1, before the world shut down. I think I started vlogging in January of 2020. So like really not that long. So if you don't know, I co-founded a networking group for women-owned business owners, which is just so cool to say. I co-founded it with my friend Olivia. She's the one who's doing the first dance performance at my wedding. Love her to pieces. And then we kind of had some other people help us in like leadership roles towards the end there. And we do have a team of a couple that are willing to help kind of continue this. But yeah, we haven't met really very much. I think we met one time in September 2021 and maybe December 2020, or maybe it was 2021. I can't really remember. But not very much since COVID, like maybe twice. And I think both times the invites didn't get sent out properly, so like no one knew it happened. So that was very unfortunate. And so we're definitely trying to like avoid that this time. I made sure that everyone was invited, and I think we have like, I don't know, 12 coming, 12 or 15. but the group has definitely shrunk. Like since COVID, people have either had to get jobs or just their business kind of ran its course. So we definitely have less of a membership. We were up to like 160 at one point. I think we might still have like 110 or 120, but we do have a lot of people who are interested in joining. So we need to figure out like how we're gonna pursue this moving forward with leadership, and who wants to be in charge, who wants to take things over, and then also how we're gonna run membership. We talked about becoming like a nonprofit and then having like them pay dues, which I've served on a nonprofit board, and let me tell you, it is a shit show unless you really have people who like can dedicate time. There's also just lots of drama. I just don't know how that would work if we did dues paying and like did a board of directors, because it's just so much work. I served as marketing and secretary on a board of directors for like 6 years, and it's a lot, let me tell you. So I think we may be just not doing that right now, especially because everyone's priorities really shifted through the pandemic, and I just don't think any of us like really have it as a top priority, which like there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I just don't think we want to like screen new members and make it like a dues paying thing. So I think what we're gonna do, what we've talked about at least, is making it like a sponsorship where like you have someone who knows you and who's already a member who can like vouch for you. And then my mom was suggesting maybe like have them come to like a meeting so people can meet them. So that's another idea. Just so we can kind of like scan and make sure like you're a good fit still, so there's options. So we're thinking about that. And then we did host a retreat. That was one of the reasons why we wanted to do maybe like some sort of a nonprofit status, just because companies can better like sponsor events and stuff when you are a nonprofit, and they'll get a write-off for it if you're a 501c3. So I mean, there are perks to it, and like hosting a retreat and getting like corporate sponsors would be a lot easier if we had actual incorporation status. So maybe someday someone will want to take it on. I would serve as like a secretary, but I don't think I could do vice president or president personally. So we'll just see what's going on. We will see where life takes us and where, people want to land as a leadership position. But I love all my gals, and I'm so excited to just get back together tonight. It's been so long. So the structure was that every month we would host at like someone's place of business or someone's house, and then somebody else or that person would give a talk or like presentation about their business, their skill set. That's how I started going to Tatiana, who's my friend but also my nail gal. She talked all about like sanitation and sanitary practices, and I quickly learned, holy cow, so many of the local salons are not doing that. That's a huge thing. Like, I didn't really get this whole thing about like nail tech and like who's actually authorized to do stuff and like who has the best training for all of that. So you really just learn things about each other's like specialties and stuff like that. So I have loved having this group, and I've learned so much over the years. And then, yeah, like I've said, we posted a retreat, just things like that. But typically it's just the monthly meetings. And then we have a Facebook group where gals can find support if they just have like a quick question or they want to like refer out and stuff like that. And connections just happen naturally. We're not in the business of like, just like being sleazy like old car salesmen. I feel like unfortunately you get that a lot with chambers, and like no tea, no shade, but like that's a situation. They're very like white, straight, male, able-bodied led. Same thing with like BNI chapters. If you're like a business owner, you will get that. But I've tried different things, and it just made me and Olivia want to start our own thing and have it be like more female exclusive, or I should say women exclusive. And yeah, it's just been like a great situation for us, and we've really missed it. So I feel like with this group of gals, like Tatiana, my friend Katie, I feel like we can resurrect it for sure. We've also seen like a lot of groups kind of like mirroring what we did, popping up in the area, so that's kind of funny. But I mean, I think it's just like, I mean, it's flattering and it shows that there's still a real need for it. So I think we just want to get it popping again, you know? We will see how this goes. This is going to be hosted at our friend Andy's house, and I haven't been there since like a meeting many years ago, and she's one of my friends. It'll be good to see her and just catch up, see what's new in her life. She has children and a husband. She's one of our older members, so her children are actually probably my age. They're all grown, and Andy has always given me like great advice. Her and her husband are just so sweet, and they've given me like relationship advice and just life advice and stuff like that. So I'm feeling good. I've got to head out to Andy's house here. But yeah, I'm very excited to see everyone. It's gonna be really great. It's just been so long since I've seen these gals, so it'll be great to see them again and just really bond and pick up where we left off, hopefully. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm gonna wear this little Selena Rare Beauty in the color Brave, her little lip mousse thing, souffle, so good. Anyway, I got a veggie tray and some fresh watermelon, so we're gonna head over there. Hello friends, happy Wednesday. I just took a these shower and I put on the coconut oil. Oh my god, I didn't notice how shiny my little arm hairs look. You probably, I mean, you can't tell, but oh my god, they're like gold and like bright blonde and shimmering. That's crazy. So anyway, took a these shower again. I know I just put on Monday, but I don't want to have to wash my hair on the trip. And I know we're gonna like be sweating and like in the heat and just all of that. So didn't want to do that. I'm great. I shaved, you know, everything. And yeah, did a deep clean, got everything ready for the week. I am so excited. I just can't wait. I laid out my outfit for tomorrow and I'm packing right now. The Mariners game is what is on, in case you're curious. It's about 11:30. I have been working in bed all morning. Things kind of came to a head last night and I got really overwhelmed. I'm so exhausted and like so stressed about like money and the wedding. So I think it'll be good for me to just get away and get out of my head. I did see our designer is working on our like platform thingy, so maybe I'll get an update soon, but totally fine. If not, I just feel like money is the root of my concerns, and like one of the clients who are late paying did pay me, but like that's not ideal. And like I was expecting money, like I'm going on vacation, and I expect it to be paid when it's due. So that was a little rough. But anyway, enough venting about business ownership. I think I'm just being paranoid. It's my anxiety. So I had a good cry last night and chatted it out with Jared, but it's gonna be fine, and the wedding's gonna work itself out. I didn't get much sleep. I'm like just physically depleted because of how much emotional release came out. But I'm very excited to get away, and you know, I'm hoping I stay well enough to do that. And I'm taking my vitamins, took an emergency last night. I'm gonna pack some vitamins actually as we speak. I think I've got everything. I'm just like kind of going through my mind of like what all will we be doing. And I think I've packed like enough stuff. I have a load of laundry going right now as well. So that will be done. That has like all of our swim trunks and stuff like that. Yeah, and I have my bag of all the gifts packed, so I'm very stoked to see like how she reacts to it. Everything went off without a hitch. She also wrote him a letter, so I'm having Jared bring that for him on the boys' trip. I have just been sneaky McSneakerson and getting everything done behind the scenes, and it's been so much fun. I'm horrible at surprises, but I love surprises. And I feel like it's because I know her less well that maybe I'm like not like struggling as much to be like, oh my god, I want to tell her so bad. But I just know how good it's gonna be and how she's gonna have zero expectation of this. Like her best friend has gotten so many decorations, and like there's just so many like thoughtful things that I think like Lauren has done that Sumai has no idea about. So I do think she'll be floored by everything that we've done, and I'm just so grateful. Like Lauren seems so nice. I can't wait to meet her. We're like driving up together, up or down, whatever. And yeah, she's just organized the entire itinerary, like wine tastings, everything like that. So to kind of catch you up to speed, we're gonna stay at an Airbnb in Lake Chelan, and it's beautiful. It's like a huge house. We have a private like sauna, hot tub, and it's right on the lake with like our own private like launch access. And we're just gonna hang out at the lake at the house. We might cook some meals there, go out to dinner in the town. I don't think I really remember or have ever been to Lake Chelan, so it's gonna be like another Seabrook moment for me. Lauren loves it, my Lauren, and she goes there often. So I'm very excited, but wine tasting mainly, maybe like go-karting and mini golf, going out to dinner, and then just like having fun like games and stuff like that. So I'm gonna pack the sunscreen. It's gonna be like 90, almost 100 degrees. I think it will be like 100 in Leavenworth, which is where Jared is going. So the guys are going to Leavenworth, the girls are going to Lake Chelan. Let me look up the weather right now at Lake Chelan. Lake Chelan is going to be raining on Friday, so it's going to be like 94. It's 96 today, 94 tomorrow. So it's going to be pretty hot. We have air conditioning. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be like in the 80s up to 90. I have a very like generalized anxiety new situation, like anticipatory anxiety kind of gal. So like new things with people I'm not comfortable with, where I'm not fully in control of the situation, that just really aggravates my anxiety. So I think it's going to be a great learning opportunity and self-growth, but just keeping it real, that's what we do on this channel. It's just hard for me, so I think it'll be really good, and I really am just so grateful to like be able to go through this time in my life like with someone else who's also going through it at the same time. That's pretty unique, and I'm really excited that we reconnected. That's my update for you. I hope you enjoyed. Hello friends, it is later. I have so many updates. Happy to report we heard back from our wedding designer. We have more of a firmed up quote. Just have to like confirm with the catering and make sure everything is lined up properly, but I feel so much better about kind of knowing the exact amount now. And 2 clients that were late paying me paid me. Thank God. I think I was just like hyper fixated because I'm so worried about like money and the wedding, but it will work itself out. We have a pile of laundry to do that needs to get done for the trip. So we're gonna get that done. All right, we have the bag packed. This is just all my clothes. We got undies and socks. We got like 3 different swimsuits as per usual, just like my Seabrook trip. We have the linen. We have like just a maxi flowy dress. We have the pretty like striped dress that you guys saw me get a couple vlogs ago. My little headband. I got like a workout outfit. I've got sneakers. I've got slides for just hanging around like the lake. And I've got like another pair of sandals. I'm going to be wearing my brown sandals. And then white bag. I'm also just like going with my Lulu. So I have 2. I'm going to bring a book. This is Pleasure Activism, just in case like anyone's just having downtime by the pool or the lake, whatever. I did pack some essentials, a little first aid kit, some sick medicine just in case, some masks, my inhaler, which I did not pack last time, and I definitely, not that I needed it, but I think it may have potentially come in handy if I needed it. So packing that, my chargers, keys, everything, and I think I'm good. I'm just gonna pack my makeup and skincare in the morning and my all my stuff. So I think I'm good. Got my vitamin C in there, and I'll pack my computer, bring everything in here. Like I said, I don't know if I'm bringing my camera, but TBD on that. How are you feeling?
Good.
He's got his coolers.
Yeah, I got all the dry stuff for the burgers, and then this will fit the burger patties. I got 2 of them, like a
Okay, stack.
Yeah.
Good.
Each stack is like 18 burgers.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Excited, yeah. And then I'm just gonna run to the store tomorrow.
Get some ice and some veggies and stuff, and then hit the road. He's gonna drop me off, and then we're both gonna carpool with people. Should be fun. Good morning, everyone. Happy I was gonna say like happy Saturday because it feels like a Saturday because it's vacation time. It's Thursday. We will be vlogging on this trip with my camera. I have been tasked with being the documentarian and we will just see. I'm gonna ask like who feels comfortable. I need to get ready to head out. We need to stop by Safeway so he can get some things, and we're gonna grab Starbucks on the way. And then I'm gonna get dropped off at the gal's house who's organizing everything. So excited. And then we're gonna carpool to Lake Chelan. Jared is going on a roller coaster today. He's excited about it. They're going to, it's just called the Adventure Park, right?
Something like that, I don't know.
It's like near Leavenworth, and there's a new like alpine coaster. So they're gonna surprise the couple and do that. Me, Lauren, and another friend are going to go to Costco and go run grocery errands, and then we need to like set up the Airbnb. We have lots of surprises for Sumai, so it's gonna be so iconic. So I like sneakily told her, because she asked me what should I pack for like shoes, and I was like, why don't you wear closed-toe shoes today? So I'm gonna set up the ring game when we get there. I think that's kind of like the main thing. It's just hiding those rings, getting the decor up that Lauren has planned, and then figuring out, I think we're doing like charcuterie for dinner. I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't know how much I'll include in this vlog, but I'm definitely gonna make like a little separate video for Sumai just so she has it for her documentary purposes, but we'll see who feels comfortable, and I'll definitely show you guys what I can. I am so excited. It's gonna be so iconic. I cannot wait. Here.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. Hold on. Here's a knife.
I hope you know I'm recording. Oh my god, it was so large.
It's so big.
It was so big.
Was I sitting on that one?
Yes, you were.
Oh my god. That's the size of a rock.
Oh hell no. We're about to play games. She has no idea. I'm so excited. I've hidden all the rings and I set out the little papers. Everyone has a paper. We have our gifts right here, and then I have more gifts here. We have arrived, and it's a lot of energy. Found a spider. We have a bird in our fireplace.
I was about to jump down.
It's a flood watch.
Netherlands. Yeah, that was super fun. It was really long, and that was nice to get away for that long and experience something new. Definitely the Europe trip.
He'll just talk your ear out, and it's like, dude, yes, continue. You're really educated. Tell me more. He's just like, no, listen. He gets so excited about topics, and yeah.
He's passionate.
Yeah, he is. He really is. Yeah. So every year he gets me these like little stuffed animals, and they're just like grocery store ones that he finds. Like, oh, this is cute. But like he gets one every single year on our anniversary.
Aww.
And so I got a cow first or an elephant second, one or the other, and then I got a little stuffed animal that's like a little toast. Yeah, and I've yet to have my fourth one, but it's fine. Soon.
You know, the clock's ticking.
Coming up, but he's fine. Ah, is this thing? Oh, look, it's so cute. Oh, that's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
This is so cute. feel the anticipation.
Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad.
Stop! It's giving me anxiety.
Morning. I know I didn't like vlog to the camera hardly at all throughout the whole trip, but I am home now. I got some goodies that I wanted to haul for you guys before closing out this vlog. We went and just shopped around in downtown at Lake Chelan. I hope that you can kind of pick up what happened on the trip. It's kind of self-explanatory, but I just put a bunch of clips in there. It's kind of like a montage, but it was not the weather that we thought we would have. It was disgusting and rainy. At one point, I'm sure you saw, it was like a fucking windstorm. Not safe to be outside. So we didn't get to play any of the beach games that Lauren had planned for us. We didn't get to bring out the kayak or the sup or any of that. So not that great, but we made it work. And then the gal in the store was like, yeah, this is like pretty rare. Like the last time we had rain was like early mid-May. And like, this doesn't happen here. I'm like, great. So of course it happened to us. But we made it do, and we had such a blast. I love these gals. I think they're so cool. We're very different, but I think it really worked out. Jared had fun on his trip too. And I can't wait for Sumai and Michael's wedding. It's gonna be so good. So I hope you enjoyed it. I really just didn't want to focus on the other girls, and then also I video diaried like everything, and I'm making one for Sumai so she can keep it. But there were just things like we don't want on camera, party shenanigans and stuff like that. So this is just kind of like a recap. A little slow recap, but I hope you enjoyed it. It was so much fun, and Lake Chelan was beautiful. Then yesterday we met up in Leavenworth with our bays. I know I didn't capture too much of that, apologies, but all we did was like go to a gift shop, have lunch, and then went home. So we were all exhausted at that time, and I was like, I just can't do this. So I tried to get like a couple clips, but I'm sorry, that's all I got. But all in all, successful trip, successful bachelorette / batch in the books. And yeah, I would go back. I just loved it. So had a great time. When we were in the town in Lake Chelan, I went to, I don't know if the place is called Lake Life. And I got this beautiful magnet. It's a Lake Chelan magnet. You can't really see it, but it's like a little wildlife with like the bears. And then I got 2 cups. We need more of these for like mocktails. We have a lot of like the beer glasses. This says Chelanigans, like Lake Chelan, and then it says Lake Chelan on it. You can't see, but you can trust me. Just black text, very sleek. So I got a set of those so that Jared and I can have mocktails in them, and they kind of commemorate the time we were away. We stopped at a like candy sweets shop, and I got us these peanut butter cups by CB Stuffer. This is the s'mores peanut butter cup, and this is the toasted coconut peanut butter cup. I am very intrigued. Now that I'm looking at it, I almost wonder if this is a similar brand to the Rice Krispie treats that we got in Seabrook. So I'm gonna see how these are. I'm very excited. Jared loves anything like Reese's, peanut butter cup related, so he will thrive. And then the next shop we went into, Lush Chelan. It's like a home decor place, and these are actually gifts from my dad. I don't think he watches, but if you do, Dad, please skip ahead. Or Mom, if you're watching it, like make sure you can't see it. Just skip ahead like 1 minute. So for Father's Day, I had this running theme in the past year of getting him stuff from the Landmark Project, which is all, like a portion of the proceeds go to the U.S. Forest Service, which my dad used to be a forest firefighter. So it's like the Smokey Bear themed stuff. So I got these. These are not part of it, but they're very cute and like Washington themed. This is a Washington hot pad. They're like machine washable and it has, you know, all the places on it. And then I did get him a Smokey Bear, like kind of camping type mug. And that is for his little Father's Day gift. And then in addition to that, when we were in Leavenworth, we went into Out West Trading Co. And I got him a National Parks of America puzzle. And I figured my mom would love like doing that with him. So those are his gifts for Father's Day, along with a gift card that I'll get. And then I also picked up another magnet here, as well as an ornament. The Leavenworth magnet to match my Lake Chelan. So me and Jared both have one. And then Jared and I wanted this beautiful like metal stamped Washington ornament. We have not been good about collecting ornaments for our tree. And so I really wanted to get one. And that was basically it. We just did like a little bit of souvenir shopping and it was so fun. Like the last day I would say is probably my favorite. Not yesterday, but like the day before. So good. So we're gonna put these on our fridge. All right, well, that is what I got. I hope you liked the haul. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I have lots of editing to do today. I have not edited anything of what you just saw. So I'm gonna edit this, get this up, then edit Sumai's version, and get her little keepsake montage. Just gonna get into a new week. So stay tuned for a new week. We got a Mariners game. We got some other fun stuff coming at you. So yeah, stay tuned and I will see you in a week. Bye.